Oh no, I'm over here. But I should be over here. Good morning. Good morning. How's everyone doing today? Celtro, hi hi. And Gray claiming first. You guys ready for the excitement? Ready for the world of AI Somnium? I mean, I guess. I suppose. Straight into maid outfit. Ready to serve the story. Ready to serve a looks. Everyone doing good this morning? Doggy biscuits and head pats on my way. I can do that. Fresh baked doggy biscuits. Do you want any particular flavor of doggy biscuit? Hmm? Just can't be chocolate. Today, we have more AI Somnium files. Nirvana initiative today. Last stream, we actually ended up replaying a lot of the stuff that we've already played before. Until about, 2 hours and 40 minutes in the stream, and it took me that long to realize it, and I feel bad about that. We were able to, of course, get into the next route and start it, which we'll be doing today. I could have swore, like, there was actually going to be a difference if I chose to shoot Date or not. Apparently, even if I chose shoot, I still can't shoot. Because that's just how it is. So, you know, we try as we might. Good morning, Snitzel. How are you doing? I see that you have the Share the Love badge for sharing your favorite Twitch clips in February of 2025. Congrats on that. It's always nice to see what badges people have. How are you guys feeling about the story so far? How you guys feeling about it? My hair shrunk. Well, that's weird. Should fix that, shouldn't I? There it goes. Floofy again. You like Tama? You want the story to be her stepping on you? I mean, that's fair. Tama's pretty great. I love Tama. Sometimes it feels like she's a little bipolar. But it's okay. All great women are bipolar. I'm kidding. For all intents and purposes, this is a joke. I'm a woman. Good morning, Juris. What a fantastic greeting. Did it even work? I don't know. I wasn't paying attention, so I didn't see if it went off or not. You'd have to tell me. Juris, when are you gonna, like, you said on the 20th you're gonna have a guy over for the internet? He's got a date. Who's the date? It's not me. How you guys... How you guys feeling? How are my darlings feeling about my Twitch takeover to get 2K followers by the end of this year? Hmm? Where do we think that's going? Do we think we're gonna hit it? Do you think Renee Aeon is gonna take over this year? Keep trying harder, faster, harder? I'm trying, that's for sure. I've got clips being posted everywhere. I'm looking into getting some VODs edited. I was originally thinking about getting that started this month. I might wait till next month. It is takeover's imminent. Makes sense. I am the best Time Witch. I am the best. Because I'm the only Time Witch. There's a Time Warden. I gotta watch out for her. I hear she's pretty strict. Crony waifu? Maybe one day you'll notice me. Notice me, senpai? We're getting there, we're getting there. Alright. Plans. So, I guess I should warn you guys, I'll be going away starting the 26th next week. I will not be around. And I won't be back until Monday. I know. Sad. Very sad. If I could, I would stream, but I won't have my computer. I'm leaving the Feywilds. And where I'm going, I can't take my setup because it would be too much of a pain. As it is quite the trip. However, I do plan on having content scheduled. At least on my other socials, my my Twitch, my YouTube, my TikTok, my Instagram. So, of course, if you want to look at content, you'll be able to look at it over there. Before we leave on the 22nd, we're going to be having a community day. It's been a while since we've done that. Having a community day. I know you guys really like community days. We're going to be playing with a community. And of course, the best way to find out what we're doing is to be on my Discord server. But we'll be playing some Supermarket together. Before I leave, I'm also considering playing Game Stonks. I haven't played that yet. I've been meaning to play that. And this Friday, Owen and I will be playing Sucker for Love. And finishing that out, the first game, hopefully. Probably should be able to. You guys excited for that? Sucker for Love and Supermarket together. I know I'm excited. I like to play with you guys. Looks like there's an update actually too. We haven't played it in some time, and I know that there's been I know it's been some time since we've played this game. It looks like there have been quite a few updates since we've last played. I am also tempted to buy the DLC, because I think for like $5 for the DLC, it's not too bad. Yeah, it's like $5. And then I can customize myself. And change my face. Sneeze. I think what I'll probably do is I'll probably restart the game. And I understand that there is a way to like put up like a Twitch video in the store TV with the mod. Or the DLC rather. And I think that'd be really cute. I'll probably have my I might have either my lore video playing, or I may have the new outfit debut on there, maybe? We'll see. I don't know. Thoughts. I do want to work on trying to figure out what I want to do for my, I guess, my 3-year anniversary. We'll figure that out and kind of see where we're going. I'm considering upgrading my model. Which means, if I do that, if I do the upgrade of my model, there's going to be some interesting changes, that's for sure. This model wouldn't be completely retired. Unlike my first model, that's essentially completely retired, but if I do the upgrade, I will have some additional outfits included. But or I guess there'd be one new outfit. And then 2 redesigned outfits. But I gotta get together and figure out how I'm gonna do that. Pretty exciting stuff, that's for sure. Alright, let's get to the game. I know you guys all came for the game, after all. Turn that music off.
I know where Kizuna is. How could this happen?
No.
Damn it! I was so close to finally forgetting. Oh, boy!
He's gone crazy, guys. Why are you there?
It gets really tight in your eye socket, you know. I wanted to stretch out a bit so I don't get too used to that economy class.
Oh.
Excuse me, my left eye is first class, unlike Date.
What's your body made out of?
The rubbery part of you. That's not the eyeball.
Oh, this? I believe it is made from seaweed extract of some kind.
Oh, that's cool.
In a predicament, you can eat it.
What are you looking
Why
at?
do you ask? Isn't it obvious what I'm looking at?
Haha. Introduce myself.
I'm Mizuki Date, formerly Okiura. I'm a senior at Sekiba High. I'm 18. I run a company and I'm a sinker at Abyss. Recently, I've been worried that my lifestyle is making my skin break out and I'm putting on weight.
Oh no.
Since I run into so many low-life criminals, it's really been affecting me.
You seem tired. Don't push yourself too hard.
Who's that?
Who is this cutie? Her cuteness is gonna make my eyes pop out of their sockets.
Your eye is already popped out.
No one ever compliments me, so I had to do it myself.
Aw,
But in all
Mizuki.
seriousness, I might just be the prettiest girl on the planet.
I love her.
Why is it I can't seem to find any decent men?
Oh, you're in a men.
Because you've rejected every man that's come close to you?
Because they're all pushy basic bros.
What about the one guy?
That's enough, Iba. You can close it.
Alright, boss. How late were you out drinking
Wait.
last night?
How did you know?
Pewter told me.
Running his mouth. I'm gonna cut his pay.
You're getting old. You should stop cruising bars.
Oh! Sass.
Could you not sound like my daughter?
Daughter?
You have a daughter.
Well, yeah.
I had no idea you had an illegitimate daughter.
She's not illegitimate. It's not like a secret or anything. It's just no one ever asked.
Yeah?
Okay, that's enough digging into my private life for the day.
Is Ryuki
He
okay?
was carried to the medical office last night. After a day's rest, he gathered himself and headed home.
I'm
Alright.
guessing he's drinking again.
Should we use GPS?
No, it's fine. I won't get anything useful from him right now.
Ryuki is currently on leave. After the explosion 6 years ago, he just needs more time. I'd like to have him help with the investigation, but I don't want to put that pressure on him right now.
That makes sense. He's a little bit cuckoo in the Cocoa Puffs right now. So about sinking.
So, you do understand that you did it without my permission.
Maybe?
You said you'd let me handle it.
And I also said not to do anything dangerous.
Dangerous. All I need to do is make sure I'm not exceeding 6 minutes.
But I did find a lead.
About the
You
corpse
heard
in the
about the
stadium.
DNA results, right?
Yeah, Pewter told me last night.
The DNA extracted from Jin's right half 6 years ago. The base sequence was an exact match with the left half that was found. A 100% match. They definitely belong to the same person.
But how is that possible?
I don't know. What about the masked woman?
Woman?
The shady chick who tried to shoot me with a gun.
Oh, her. We're looking into her based on what Iba recorded, but we haven't found anything yet. No witness statements either.
Maybe she's with Terror.
Why would you think that?
Well, she looked like a bad guy.
As a police officer, you should refrain from judging by appearances.
I mean, why?
Hey, Mizuki. Aren't you forgetting something?
Huh? Was it?
That's exactly what I'm talking about. I'm your superior. You should be more respectful when talking to me.
Oh, yeah, my bad. Sir, yes, sir. Aye, aye, sir. I'll be careful, boss lady.
Teenagers.
Teenagers scare the living shit out of me.
So, what are you going to do now, Mizuki?
I think I'm gonna head to the stadium. There might be some leads that only I can find.
Sounds good. But, as I said before, don't push yourself too hard.
Yeah.
Respectful.
Roger that, Sergeant.
Sheesh. Dahlia Boat.
Yep, Dahlia Boat.
But what does that get us exactly?
I searched every database I have access to. I did not find anything that connects that name with Terror.
There's gotta be some kind of hidden meaning. Ryuki would know.
You can't assume that, Mizuki. I checked the sync log this morning and something is definitely off. We know Ryuki isn't mentally stable right now.
Yep, absolutely not stable.
A person's memory can be wrong at times, especially after trauma or mental disturbance.
Don't think so.
So we can't assume anything we got from Ryuki is the truth?
Boss is correct. There is no guarantee that what is experienced in Somnium is exactly what that person saw.
Which is why we can't use it in a court of law.
Yeah, but it isn't completely random either. The person being synced had to have experienced something that made their Somnium that way.
True, but
Listen, it's just best that you don't put too much stock into what Ryuki says right now.
Okay. I don't know if I believe that, though. Alright, to the stadium. Oh, I have a little moped. It's so cute, and it's blue.
The body's been taken away.
of course, the winter cold may help, but the body would still naturally decompose if left unattended.
Very true.
They also needed to perform an autopsy.
I just wish I could have examined it a little more.
Why not use my function?
What function?
This is not your first crime scene. You have done this many times before.
Oh, that!
Indeed.
Aiba, please do your thing.
At once.
She's so nice to Aiba.
I am replaying the scene from when the body was found.
Alright.
I have scanned from edge to edge for this recreation.
I really can't get used to this. But I thought I remembered officers being around.
Oh, right. This would be your first time seeing the scene this way.
Ah, yes, before the officers were there.
When creating a VR space for an investigation, irrelevant information is not replicated.
Got it.
Now, let us begin. The point I am most curious about,
How the body was carried over there.
as I previously stated, no footprints were found at the scene. Let us focus our investigation on that fact first.
Virtual reality activation. Yeah! Alright.
Every time I see this, it hits me that this is really Jin Furue.
Can you believe it?
It's crazy that the other half of his body was found 6 years later.
Yep.
The cause of death was the body becoming severed in two. He was cut at a molecular level, identical to the right half that was found 6 years ago. The culprit is most likely Terror.
And no other damage to the body besides being cut in half, right?
None.
Nothing like falling from a great height.
Impossible. If that had happened, there would be signs of impact damage to the body.
Makes sense.
I got an idea. Could someone else have gotten plastic surgery to look like him?
I suppose that's possible.
I suggest using the X-ray mode to find out. If there was any surgery, you would see chiseled bone or silicone.
However, the
There
DNA,
would
though.
be internal evidence left behind. His bone structure is standard. Nothing has been done to his face, nor his body.
So you're saying
There is no evidence of plastic surgery.
Interesting. Okay.
it's Jin for sure.
How did this happen, though? It's like... Oh, hello. Oh, it's thermal. No doubt it's Jin Furoi. Halfway line for soccer. The field, melted snow, no footprints. Just a tape.
Hey, Aiba, how far is it from the corner of the seats to the middle of the center circle?
Approximately 190 to 220 feet.
Could the body have been thrown from the bleachers?
Unlikely.
Pardon?
That would explain how the body got there with no footprints.
Hold on. There is so much wrong with that.
Correct. Again, the
What
fall
do you
damage.
mean? The record for the hammer throw is 284 feet.
I don't think Terra can throw that far.
The hammer is 16 pounds. The body in question is indeed cut in half, but it still must weigh more than that.
Maybe they used a catapult.
Have you forgotten? No other damage to the body was found besides where it was cut. If the body were thrown, there would be evidence of that.
I see.
Yep. Soccer goal. Just a soccer goal. Going this way. Display showing lap times. Just a soccer goal. Somewhere on the ground.
What's this? Hey, look at the halfway line. It's hard to tell because of the white chalk, but
I see slight grooves in the ground with the X-ray mode.
Yeah.
Is this?
a bike maybe.
If that were the case, we would see evidence of 2 overlapping tire treads. But there is only the one.
Interesting.
So, something with one wheel. This tire track. It looks familiar.
Tire track on halfway line. Small object.
There's something in the grass.
It appears to be a screw.
Oh.
The grass was so long you couldn't see it with the naked eye.
Okay. Something other than snow. Humid
Temperature
area.
is a little lower here. It's like something spilled.
Yeah. What could it be?
This is related to specific heat capacity.
What's that?
Basically, it is how easily something heats up or cools down. Something that heats up and cools down easily has a low specific heat capacity.
So I have a low specific heat capacity.
You have the opposite.
Oh.
Anyway, as you can see, the melted snow has caused water to begin to pool. However, whatever liquid spilled here has a lower specific heat capacity than water, so you perceive it as being colder.
Any idea on what it could be?
Analysis complete. It is an oil used for lubricating machines.
Machine oil, huh?
Interesting. So,
That should complete the investigation.
something drove onto the...
Using the evidence we found, we can replay Terror's actions.
How did Terror move the body to where it was found?
a moped.
That's what we need to figure out.
Let us begin.
How is the body carried without leaving footprints?
We should consider how exactly it was carried.
How the corpse ended up where it did.
Yes,
Over the soccer field.
There was no additional damage to the body. If it was dropped from above or thrown from somewhere, that wouldn't be the case.
Yep. That is that.
correct. Now consider the lack of footprints.
There were no footprints. But we did find other prints, right?
What specifically?
Tire tracks.
Right here, on the halfway line. You see the tire track?
Something with one wheel was used to carry the body.
Something with just one wheel made this track.
What was it?
A
It's
bike.
a bike.
I said it can't be a bike, and you said it yourself. It only has one wheel.
So, it's a one-wheeled bike.
I suppose that is not impossible.
Nah, I don't think it's a bike.
Then don't suggest it.
Unicycle, I guess. Oh, wait, a robot.
I think it was a robot. The screw we found in the grass and the machine oil, you have to think they're connected.
Shoma's robot only had one
Perhaps a
wheel.
one-wheeled robot, but we cannot conclude that it was a robot based on this evidence alone.
I guess not. But
Let us imagine it was a mono-wheel robot, and it carried the body along the halfway line.
yeah,
Let us begin recording.
huh? Recording?
Okay, Miss Star in the Making, I am the director/cameraman, Aiba Kurosawa.
Kurosawa?
You don't know Kurosawa?
Oh, right! That guy.
I am going to start rolling soon, so please show me your best acting.
Hold on. I don't even know what this is.
No talking back to your director. You're an actress.
I'm a police officer.
That is basically the same thing. For both jobs, you need to show some skin.
Neither job requires showing skin.
Enough worrying about the little details. You simply need to play the part of terror.
Why?
Let us begin. Ready? Action!
Insane.
My name is Terror. 'Twas I who cut Jin in half. Now I shall carry this corpse to the center of the pitch.
Oh, this is some superb acting.
Oh.
So, how are you going to accomplish that?
Using this. I'll use this robot remotely.
Whoa! Hi, good morning. Thank you for the raid. Nice to see you guys. Let me just take a second and Eh. Hi, hi! Welcome in. How are you doing? What were you doing? Thank you, mods, for the shout out. My name is Reneon. I'm the Time Witch of the Feywilds. I am a streamer who does things from art to RPG, farming sims, visual novels, and so much more. Just chatting and hanging out. What kind of stuff are you chatting about? I appreciate the raid. It means a lot. I was not expecting it this sleepy morning. Cats mostly, that's fair. Cats are the best. I have cats. I have 2 cats. My cats. My little void baby and then my troublemaker boy. They're around somewhere. Playing, having fun. Although my girl tends to like to sleep a lot. She's pretty chill. It's been... You've been following me for a little bit, haven't you? A little bit. Since September. How's streaming been for you? I always feel like... I don't know what to say if I was gonna be just a just chatting streamer, so... More power to you. It's not easy work. Right now, we are playing AI the Somnium Files, which is a real... Well, we're playing the sequel called Nirvana Initiative. Yeah, things have been good. We're trying to uncover the mystery of who the terror is, who cuts people in half at the molecular level and leave their bodies to be found. It's a very hard decision to find that. We are trying to determine the cause of how the body ended up on the soccer field. And we're replaying what we think that our culprit would have done to get the body on the soccer field. I love this game. The first game is fantastic, and I was like, oh, let me go play the second one. Little did I know that it takes place in February, which is cool. Because it's perfect timing. After our conclusion with Spiritfarer, but several weeks ago. But yeah, let me go ahead and swip it back to the game now. Yeah, there we go. Like solving crimes. But yeah, thank you again for the raid. I really appreciate it. We're reenacting the crime.
This is hard.
The nut pops out. Splort.
Things look dicey there, but I got it back.
Slap in the body.
I did it.
Cut! Wonderful. Great acting.
I know, I'm so good.
I especially liked the performance of your eyes. You have the eyes of someone who has actually killed a man before.
We don't talk about that.
Can you not say that, please? Anyway, this robot.
It's Shoma's robot. Curious. It could be that it's a completely different robot and we just anticipated it being
You're
Shoma's
thinking
robot.
the same thing, huh?
Like, we don't know for a case. We know that the only person we know around us who has a one-wheeled robot is Shoma.
Yes, I saw it before as well.
Shoma's one-wheeled robot.
Do you recall the grooves on that tire?
But it just can't be. Shoma can't be terror.
He wouldn't have done it like 6 years ago. He's around my age.
Despite the circumstances, the possibility is not zero.
I mean, it's not 0.
No way.
The best thing to do is confirm with him directly.
Ah.
Where is Shoma?
Unknown.
Really?
I cannot locate his GPS signal.
He has his phone off, but that was something that he was pretty normal for him to do.
His smartphone is either off or somewhere with no reception.
So sending a Nile message is pointless too. Guess we have no choice but to look for him.
Yep.
Where could Shoma be?
Naturally, we should head to the Enda residence.
That is also another
There is
place
also
to use
a
to
uh,
high
visit.
likelihood of him being at Brahmin or Matsushita Diner.
What about the Ferris wheel?
I think I've seen him testing his robot at Yoyagi Park too.
While not directly related to Shoma, there are records of Jin Furue being hospitalized at Central Hospital.
Ah.
Maybe
okay.
we can ask about Jin too.
We should also head to Sekiba High.
Okay.
That's where the second body in the HB case was found.
Where should we go first?
So here's the thing. I don't think, at least in the past, it was Shoma, because he would have killed his own dad, and he was very taken aback by the fact that his dad was murdered. Let us go. I want to go to the hospital first. Hello, nurse.
Sorry to bother you at work. You're Jin Furue's...
Yes. I was his nurse when Ginny was here. I call him Ginny because he was still in his late teens when he was here. Of course. He grew up. He was a very important man.
As we all do someday.
But to me, he's still that little kid.
Aw. How old are you? I'm very curious. What's your name?
My name is Hana Yonasu.
Do you have any
I
skills?
can get them in the tightest spots.
Oh my.
The needle?
No, I'm talking about cars.
You're talking about parking?
I don't know about that one. Has this happened before?
I don't know. I'm bad at remembering things.
As am I.
They call me an airhead, even though I'm a lifesaver.
You don't say.
I remember Ginny well. I heard he was born kind of frail, and he'd been in and out of the hospital since he was young.
Yeah.
You heard?
Yes. As I said earlier, I was only his nurse when he was in his late teens.
What kind of illness did he have?
It was a visceral disease.
Oh.
Though by the time he passed, he was completely cured.
I cannot search anything on Jin's illness. Those records have been completely wiped.
Okay.
I never thought he'd get so big. When I first saw him in the magazines, me and some older nurses that knew him were really surprised. When he was a kid, he was shy and really timid. He couldn't even use the restroom alone at night. He was
Oh.
so soft-spoken. I never thought he'd become so successful and become the president at a big company. But he was killed. That's about it, though. I haven't seen him since he left the hospital.
Anything you noticed about him, seeing him from afar?
Well, let's see. He'd really changed.
Did he almost look like a different person?
Are you suspecting a change in identity?
Yeah, we can cross off twin or clone, but maybe he was replaced by someone else.
No, I'm sure it was him. I only saw him in pictures and read about him, but he was a neat freak. Very meticulous. I could sense it in his words. I'm positive it was him.
Alright. I don't know if we got anything really from it. Let's go to the high school. What are you doing here?
Ryuki, what are you doing here?
Yeah, that's a good
Oh.
question.
Mizuki, isn't it obvious? I'm here for the reinvestigation.
Reinvestigation?
You're weird. Are you okay?
Yeah, you look tired. You should go home and rest.
I don't have time to rest. I need to find the culprit. Besides, I had Tama tie me up tortoiseshell bondage style earlier, so I'm feeling good.
Yeah, you should definitely just head home.
It's all right now, because I am here! Half might!
Catch those Pokemon. Tortuga.
Half for all! We are full-time heroes!
Oh no, you missed.
I can do anything. I'm like a superhero. I won't lose to the bad guys, and if anyone gets in my way...
Let it be. He is not capable of participating in normal conversation.
He's especially bad today.
Were you
The
guessing what?
investigation has only just begun. I need to keep my eyes wide open. I need to see the pieces. Lost beyond time. This is my case.
But, Ryuki, you're...
Hold on, Mizuki. Ryuki is not well. He is traumatized.
What the heck
But in
happened?
these circumstances, it is better to not push back against things he says. You may inadvertently make his condition worse by denying his delusions.
Really?
Yes. It is common practice for patients in Ryuki's condition.
Okay, Ryuki. Just don't do too much, okay?
That's weird.
Oh, I know. The shrine. Ikume Shrine. I'll go there. It'll help me calm down.
Okay.
There he goes.
There is nothing we can do for him. It is best to let him be.
Ryuki, he's the other police officer. He was on the case 6 years ago for the same, for the half-body killings.
Ryuki was traumatized by the events 6 years ago, and has been hurting ever since.
He's a little bit cuckoo in the head right now, though.
He tried to return to work, but his symptoms worsened.
Yeah, he's supposed to be on leave of absence to get better, but...
His symptoms have not improved. Anyway, there are no leads here.
Let's get going.
Yeah, Bork's brain syndrome is right. Let's go to the Enda residence.
Looks like Shoma isn't here.
Hey, Mizuki.
I wonder what timeline he's at, where... Is his dad dead or is it alive?
What are you doing in the Kotatsu?
Kotatsus are perfect on a cold day. They make you really sleepy.
You do realize this is breaking and entering.
Shut up!
It's fine. When I was here before, Shoma said I could just come in any time.
I believe that kind of sentimentality has worn off in the modern age.
You don't say so.
Anyway, let us search.
Yeah, let's look for oranges.
Oranges!
No! The one-wheeled robot. We need to check if it was Shoma's robot that carried the corpse.
Alright.
I finally found it! That must be the one-wheeled robot we were looking for!
No, it's not.
It has 2 legs.
Could
Sorry?
it be hidden in here?
It wouldn't fit.
Hey, my name is Pennybed. Nice to meet you.
Nice
This
to meet
thing
you.
talks?
Strange name, too.
No oranges. Family altar. There's no picture there, so I wonder if his dad is okay.
Oh, it's a picture of Mizuki.
It's not me.
You? There's a picture of Ame no Uzume on display.
It's said that she danced with her bare breasts swinging about to entrance Amaterasu.
Boobies! To be fair, I would be entranced by that too.
Aiba, you should try it.
Why would I do that?
No. I guess you don't have a whole lot to swing.
That would be Tama.
You don't either.
However, I do. Ha, 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 ha.
It's Adderooster! He's the manager at the fried chicken shop that Adara works at.
That is a
Oh.
peculiar situation.
No oranges. Alright.
No
X-ray.
one-wheeled robot in here. It was in here before.
The closet.
Alright, question time.
Does
A
it?
lion is tied up on a 10-foot chain. What is the area of grass the lion would eat?
Lions don't eat
Let
grass.
me think.
Yeah, lions don't eat grass.
Approximately 314 square feet.
The correct answer is 0 square feet.
Yep, lions don't eat grass.
Lions don't eat grass.
But Leon eats grass sometimes.
What kind of little kid logic is that? Hey, perv, don't look!
Who are you talking to? You're the one who peeked.
That's actually funny.
We couldn't find the robot anywhere.
And no other leads.
Yeah, no oranges either.
Damn.
Who cares about the oranges? In any case, we have no time to waste. Let's head elsewhere.
But it's so cold outside.
You're the one who picked that outfit.
It is cold.
Let's get going. Any day now.
Alright. We can go to the diner. I'm gonna go to Brahmin.
Oh,
Oh, it's
Mame?
Mommy. And again.
Mizuki, what are you doing here?
Have you seen Shoma?
No, I haven't seen him here.
What about you, Guinea?
I haven't seen him recently.
I see.
What was that? Ken knows about Shoma. Before the incident 6 years ago, Shoma frequented this place. His father must have brought him here. Interesting. Iba trivia. You okay?
I'm not feeling well.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Thank you, Star, for the huggies. Always appreciated.
But I'm just tired. Don't worry.
You should go home and rest.
That's what I said.
Thank you for your concern. But I'd rather rest here. I don't want to be alone.
Look at all those head patty rinas. Is something bothering you?
Yeah, a little bit. Have you heard about the disappearances that have been happening lately?
No.
I know it's just a rumor, but people going missing after watching a Vtube video.
Oh, this again.
It's the same as the urban legend from 6 years ago.
But that was not true.
But it's different this time.
Mhm.
I think it's actually happening.
Ah.
I was able to find the video. Do you want to watch it?
Not right now. Now's not the time.
I'm getting a feeling that this is connected to something bigger.
Something bigger. Thank you for the lurkies, Star.
Something bigger? Like what?
Usually my command goes off. That's weird.
Nirvana Initiative.
Ah, yes,
What?
that.
It's just something I saw online. Some kind of terrorist attack or something being planned.
What do you think, Iba?
There are rumors to that effect, but nothing concrete. I do not have enough data to make a determination yet.
Anyway, that's what's got me scared. It's kind of creepy.
Why are you here?
Well, because...
I guess I didn't need to ask. You come here a lot, Mame.
Yeah, it's calming being here.
I would have preferred you said you liked the food.
Of course I like the food too, but I like the atmosphere. And how you fit right in, Genny. It's really calming. It's my favorite place.
Come to think of it, you come here to quiz me an awful lot, and sometimes you leave without even eating anything.
Yeah, this guy, he's kind of weird. He's got a heart of gold, though. We know kind of what his face looks like under the mask because of X-ray. He's actually a really nice guy, though.
Well, you're the only one that likes my quizzes, Genny. When I ask Mizuki, she gets this look on her face.
Why do you not like quizzes?
Mame's questions are really niche.
Do they bother you, Genny?
As long as it doesn't get in the way of work, I don't mind.
It's nice seeing you two together. You're almost like father and daughter.
I guess Amame is like my daughter.
Pro ZD. I'll come eat some.
Yeah, please do. You haven't been in a while.
Oh,
Sorry, I've been busy with work.
I didn't know that.
Mame has been inviting me, but Actually, you were the one who introduced me to this place, right, Mame?
Yeah.
Was it 6 years ago? I remember when I ate Genny's food for the first time, I was shocked by how good it was. It was the first time I felt that way since eating Ota's food.
Oh my god, Ota with his hat off? That fucking ASAP button. Look at that, and now he's a character that you think is weird. Nerd.
Mizuki, don't talk about Ota here.
Yeah.
Why not?
He's a rival.
You guys were chill before. Where were you guys last night?
I was here last night. The only person I saw was a drunk, passed out Ryuki. What were you doing leaving your place unattended?
I think that was when I went to the convenience store to get some miso. I have tons of regulars. Sometimes I have them watch the place for me.
You mean like the passed out Ryuki?
See, Ryuki was saying something about traveling to the mirror world, so I thought something happened.
Sounds like something a drunkard would say to me. The customer next to Ryuki was saying some weird things too. When that king over there awakens, I'm going to disappear like a candle. I'm not real, I'm just something that shows up in the king's dream.
That's weird.
That sounds like a reference to Through the Looking Glass and What Alice Found There by Lewis Carroll. The story deals with themes of not being able to tell reality from illusion, mirror worlds and the like.
The customer ran off spouting that gibberish. I had to run after him to get him to pay for the food.
I thought you said you trusted your customers.
That guy wasn't a regular. When I grabbed him and got back, Ryuki was gone.
Huh. I thought you said you went to go buy miso.
Oh, that's right. I guess I went to the convenience store before that.
I guess yesterday was pretty hectic, huh?
Ah. Maybe Mabe has a father complex?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh no, it just reminded me of my dad.
Right, your parents.
They divorced when I was little, so I've been separated from my dad.
That's sad.
I really liked him, so I was really sad.
You really like your dad, huh?
Yeah, he's the best.
Do you want to show us?
No. Why do you ask?
I wanted to ask him something.
Did something happen?
I saw on the news that a corpse was found at the stadium. Something related to that?
Actually, yeah.
Kind of. Do you know where he is?
I haven't the slightest idea. He hasn't been here, and I haven't talked to him at all. How is he related to the incident at the stadium?
One-wheeled robot.
It's confidential. I can't tell you that.
Can't tell you.
I'm heading home now.
Mame, you really don't look too good. Want me to take you to the hospital?
It's okay. I just need some rest.
Amame, you can rest in the back if you want.
Yeah. I might do just that.
That's actually really
Are
sweet.
you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Don't worry about me.
Guess we'll take her word for it.
This girl, she's lied about her age. Yeah, Mommy, don't end up dead. She lied about her age in order for her to get a job at the Sunfish Pocket place.
Mizuki, we're in the middle of an investigation.
And so that she can work late.
We should leave this to Gen.
Okay. Genny, please take care of Mame.
Yeah, no problem.
Alright, onwards. So, let's go to the other diner. Oh my god.
I haven't seen him.
He looks so different. I mean, it's been 6 years. And Iris, too. Oh my god, I want that headband. Yeah, in the from the first one to the second game, it's been 6 years since then. I really want that headband. She reminds me of Neon Cat with her coat. Looks like her coat got changed. It's so interesting to see the changes in the characters in 6 years.
What about you, Ota?
He's got a lot of ASAP merch. He's like a rainbow, and then got an ASAP pin, and another ASAP pin. This says nerd. It's probably just his apron.
No, I haven't seen him either.
You good, man? Your one eye is all droopy and shit.
Shoma always comes in alone, and he usually leaves without saying anything.
I see. Do you think Shoma saw that video too?
Oh, her coat is half a coat now. It's not a full coat.
If he did, it wouldn't be good.
Video?
Ah, yes, the video. Yeah, Iris is still alive in this, this playthrough. Rock Ruff! Oh no! Oda knows Shoma too. Iris introduced them to each other. Look at Iris. She does, in the first game, there is, several lines where she dies. The true end, she's alive, yeah. But that's what I'm saying, it's like, I think about it as different story beats and storylines. So, but yeah, it is nice that she's alive. Alright, Ota. You don't look 30.
So? I have been making some progress lately. I've gained a lot of life experience. I'm a refined adult now.
Yeah.
I don't know about experience, but you did change up your look. If there was a contest for adults who don't look or act their age, you'd do well.
Oh, no, she didn't die in this game.
So you're saying I look really young? That's a compliment.
Young? Don't you mean more like childish?
Oh, stop, Tessa, you're embarrassing me. She means that I'm as cute and pure as a child in the prime of their youth.
I don't think that's what she meant.
I suppose his positive thinking is what allows him to retain his youth.
You're not gonna cut your hair?
I haven't had a chance to cut it.
That's what
You're
I thought.
really busy, huh? Want me to cut it? Snip, 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 snip.
You good?
How long is this gonna take?
Really? You'll cut my hair? Well, I think I'll save that experience for later. I want to grow it out longer so I have as much haircut time with Tessa as humanly possible.
Longer hair does not take longer to cut.
Very true.
Ota, if you're gonna head this restaurant, you should care more about how you look.
Hey, that's actually what Gen from Brahmin said too. But it's not like spending more time on my appearance is gonna make my food taste better. Besides, I get plenty of customers.
This place is poppin'.
Well, yeah, with my cooking skills, that's to be expected. I think history will call me the chef blessed by the culinary gods.
I don't know about that, sir.
Okay, but the only customer here is Iris, though.
Because I'm on break. Didn't you see the sign? During regular business hours, I don't have time for breaks.
Ota is not exactly exaggerating. Matsushita Diner offers affordable, tasty food. Queues often form out the door.
So it actually gets pretty crowded, huh?
Yeah, and I welcome the challenge. I don't want to lose to Gen.
Ooh.
Why are you two competing anyway?
He talks about me like some kind of mortal enemy or something.
He did mention that.
I hear him talking trash about me. He says I'm not dedicated to my cooking, not determined to be the best. But I want to prove to him that I'm better, and I do it my way. Just you watch. I'm gonna make Matsushita Diner super popular. I'll have 3 Michelin stars one day.
You're still a fan of Iris, right?
Of course. I'm still Tessa's #1 fan, after all. It's my duty to support her. I name search her on Twitter and defend her to anyone talking trash.
Except you were the one who was
I even use multiple accounts so she can rise to the top of trending.
If only somebody would do that for me. I'm kidding.
I am devoted, day and night.
Thank you for everything you do, Ota. Iris, you really shouldn't be adding more fuel to the fire here. Fire!
Hot pot Tessa!
Shipping!
Freight crate Tessa!
Airplanes!
Hide flight Tessa!
It's the brand new star of the networld, Tessa! Also known as ASAT! You bet!
Absolutely wild. You've matured.
Thank you! You're a super popular internet idol at Lemniscate.
Nope. Wrong. Delete. Huh?
Oh no, I'm not really that big a deal. Not to mention there's a ton of new talent.
Ah, I didn't mean to post the link.
If I take my eyes off my dream for even 1 second, they'll pass me by. It's pretty cool that you haven't let fame get to you. And you're still serious about chasing your dream, Iris.
Ah.
Well, things are different now. I'm not a teenager. I can't rely on my youth or make cringy comments anymore. I need to work hard and prepare for the winter. Like the ant and the grasshopper.
That's
I've gotta
actually...
leave my mark on the net world.
That's actually very, very, very smart of you.
I really want to chug with you.
I would classify that as cringe.
Don't worry, Iris. It's part of your charm.
About the incident 6 years ago.
6 years ago. From Divida? Yeah, do you remember? That's not something I can just forget. I saw half a body appear out of nowhere. I saw it explode, and why are you asking me about it now? Well, here's the thing.
What if the other half showed up?
Teleported. It got stuck in another dimension, and half the body got sucked in. The body got sliced in half, then time traveled 6 years to now. Jeez, bodies cut in half, blowing up, showing up out of nowhere? How do you explain it if it's not paranormal?
If I may, the questions of how the body appeared and how it detonated were answered by subsequent investigation.
That is true.
The carbon nanotubes and a thermite reaction.
Right, but that doesn't explain how the other half of the body showed up. That strange occurrence can't be explained by science alone. What I think happened is something like the Bermuda Triangle manifested here.
Yeah? You don't say. Bermuda
On
Triangle?
the east coast of North America. In the Atlantic Ocean, there's a spot called the Bermuda Triangle. Tons of ships and planes and stuff have vanished without a trace there.
Very spooky.
There's a bunch of theories, but no one can really explain the how and why. Some people think it's a miniature black hole. Others think aliens abducted them.
Of course you would think that.
There's even one story about a corpse that was found in the area. He died 64 years ago, but the body didn't age a day.
Spooky.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, given Iris's enthusiasm for the topic, but the Bermuda Triangle is an urban legend. The kind of examples she mentioned are usually misunderstandings, exaggerations, or completely fabricated. In other words, the mysterious aspects of the Bermuda Triangle are entirely man-made. According to calculations, the probability of a vessel going missing in that area is no different than any other place.
I mean, there were stories about... I mean, that's very dangerous water to my understanding as well, and there's been a lot of boat accidents.
I don't want to spoil her fun. I'm not gonna tell her.
Alright, let's ask Acid about the video.
Mizuki, do you know about the video uploaded to ViewCube? Mame told me there was some rumor about a video making people vanish after they watch it. That's the one. Do you think Shoma saw that video too? He could have. Shoma solved the BATS 490 code, right?
He did not.
Is there a code hidden in the new video too? Yeah, I think so. But I didn't understand it. I think Ota knows more about it. He's been trying to solve it. I guess he's not afraid of what might happen. Anyway, don't watch that video again. Consider it an order from the president of Lemniscate.
Yeah!
If those rumors are true, it could be dangerous. Understand? Yes, ma'am. You think she really understands?
I do not believe there is any point in asking.
Crazy.
A
About the
new
video.
video uploaded to ViewCube.
Yeah, and the rumor that people who can decode it go missing. So, Ota, were you able to decode it?
Nope. And I've tried, believe me. This one's harder than BATS 490 from 6 years ago.
I've been thinking about how and why exactly the people who watch the video end up missing.
Good question.
My guess is the people who solve it end up mind-controlled, like Project Bluebeam or MK Ultra.
I see. What's Project Bluebeam?
It's a project by NASA that projects lasers and holograms into the atmosphere. They say it's for investigating the atmosphere and ionosphere. But in reality, it's a scheme to take over the world.
You don't say.
The idea is they can project images of aliens, UFOs, God, anything they want. It tricks the people of Earth into thinking the planet is being invaded or something. That way, they can unite the world under the false pretense of fighting back against a foreign threat.
So why haven't they done it?
It gets the people of the world to abandon their allegiances to religion or any one nation, and instead unify under a new world order.
But it hasn't happened.
So this video is kind of the same idea. Project an image into your mind that makes you think a certain way.
What about the other one, MK
MK
Ultra?
Ultra is the code name for a top secret project that the CIA was running that tested different kinds of mind control. They're so-called experiments were inhumane,
Ooh.
even torturous, all to try to prove mind control exists.
Not that top secret.
They forced unsuspecting patients to take LSD, and did electroshock therapy, hypnosis,
I think I remember watching a video about
and the
this.
results of their experiments were all destroyed. So no one knows anything for sure.
Iva, can you show me the video?
I have already found it. It is posted to ViewCube under the name Nirvana Trial.
Nirvana? Can you play it?
At once.
Alright, let's watch it. Weird. Toilets. Real skibbity going on, yeah, that's for sure.
I didn't get anything from that.
But there is a high likelihood that this is related to the HB case. Did you notice the similarities?
Yes.
The code that Shoma decoded, Bats 490, and the QR video.
Yes. The video from 6 years ago linked to Jin Furue from our investigation.
It can't just be a coincidence. The rumors about the missing people must have something to do with the HB case for sure.
Yes. We do not know for certain if Shoma saw the Nirvana trial video, but it is all the more reason to find him as soon as possible.
I mean, he
Hey,
did.
Mizuki, are you okay?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm fine.
You were pretty spaced out there for a while.
I'm fine. I'm gonna head out and look for Shoma. Let me know if you find anything.
I was just watching a video in my head.
Got it.
Alright, bye guys. Let's go to the park. I had a feeling he might be at the park, which is why I tried to avoid it. It's possible he's not here, though.
Looks like Shoma isn't here.
Hi, Nowlin. How are you doing?
Right.
Huh? Isn't that...
Leanne.
Kizuna and Leon.
They might know where Shoma is. Let's go!
Oh, I hope you get better.
Hi, you two.
She's in a wheelchair?
Big sis.
Oh, hey Mizuki.
The heck? I was not expecting the wheelchair. Do you know where Shoma? What are you doing
Oh,
here?
nothing in particular. I am just not feeling well today. And Leon was nice enough to invite me outside to get some fresh air.
I thought Kizzy was feeling a little down, so I called her, and sure enough, I told her, let's go to your favorite place.
You really understand her well, don't you?
Aw.
Are you spying on her with a wiretap or something?
No, don't be ridiculous. It's true that maybe I've stolen some things in the past, but... I've never stolen someone's privacy.
Oh, that's nice. About the fountain.
Oh, I was just remembering about Big Sis. Not referring to you, of course, but
Oh, the one you lived with from 9 to 15, right?
yes. I used to come here with her often. I think it was summer. When I was 10 years, I accidentally got my clothes dirty.
Aw.
It was my father's favorite imported outfit. I was scared that I was going to get scolded harshly by my father. I tried so hard to come up with a lie. Who could I blame? And as I was thinking, she pushed me into the fountain.
Wow.
She what?
I was shocked, but then She jumped in after me. Let's do some laundry, she said.
Oh, like washing your clothes by playing in the water.
Interesting.
Yes, but she had another reason. As we splashed water on each other, I remember her saying, when you're feeling down, you should clean your heart.
Oh.
It was not only my clothes that needed cleaning, but also my heart. I was trying to find an excuse, or come up with a lie that would have been caught right away. But she, well, instead of coming up with a lie, she turned it into the truth. She even went beyond that and made it into something fun. It is not good to worry about things, to come up with lies. That was what she was trying to say, I am sure. We went home together, soaking wet and laughing. Father laughed with us. I was just lost in that memory.
It's kind of sweet. About the wheelchair.
Huh? What is it, big sis?
Well,
Oh, the wheelchair? You do not have to worry. I am used to it by now. As you know, the injury I received to my spine 6 years ago caused my legs to stop working. I have been in a wheelchair ever since.
Because of the explosion.
I will not be able to dance anymore, like I used to. Dancing was the one thing that freed my heart. No more. But it would be inappropriate of me to complain. I was caught in an explosion, and yet I survived. It is a miracle that I am still alive. To not appreciate that fact would be a sin.
Kizzy.
She's such a kind soul. About 6 years ago.
6 years ago. Big sis.
Yep. I lost my left eye in the explosion. But I don't even worry about it anymore. I got a good partner.
Indeed.
Oh, is that a false eye?
Yeah, something like that. If anything, things have been even more lively for me.
You're damn right.
Oh, quiet.
Aww. Lively, I see.
What are you doing here?
You can't tell?
I'm asking because I can't tell.
A young girl and a guy walking in a park together.
You on a date?
Multi-level marketing scheme?
It's a date!
Oh, this was a date?
She doesn't. He's like, this is a date. It's not.
Well, I guess it's not that formal. We just came here for a change of pace. For Kizzy. This is our favorite spot, you know? We've been on a ton of dates here. It's practically our second home. Just a nice, relaxing spot for both of us.
She still doesn't feel the same way, dude.
Yeah, sure.
Do you still love Kizzy?
Of course! My feelings haven't changed a bit. If anything, they've gotten stronger. When I'm with Kizzy, my heart soars. It soars so high, I feel like I can burst through the stratosphere and beyond the galaxy.
I appreciate that, despite the fact that she can't dance anymore, which is what attracted him in the first place. Essentially, he's still sticking by her side, which is really sweet. Even though he was a little creepy before.
It's my dream to fly. I remember telling you. So it's like my dream comes true whenever I see Kizzy.
I still think he's a weirdo.
Wow. To be honest, you don't seem like the kind of guy who's into commitment.
I am. And as more proof, I'm working as a locksmith.
Hmm.
Kizzy said she doesn't like an unemployed man after all.
She did say that.
I want to make enough money to be able to support her.
About 6 years ago. I mean, he didn't get too
Sorry.
injured.
I don't want to talk about it.
You know where Shum is?
No, I haven't seen him. What happened?
It's nothing. You don't need to worry about it.
Leanne and Shima became friends after the incident 6 years ago. Mizuki was the one who put them together. Shima lost his father 6 years ago. Mizuki thought... Okay, so that is the timeline we're on. Mizuki thought it'd be a good idea to introduce Leanne to Shoma to cheer him up. Nowadays, they're almost like brothers, though it's hard to tell who the older one and who's the younger one. Interesting. So yeah, made him 6 years ago, but he hasn't changed much. You know where Shoma
I'm
is?
sorry. I don't know. Damn.
So we're no closer to the truth.
I need to head home soon.
Huh? Already? We just got here.
I remembered that I have to do something.
Kizzy, what's wrong?
Why do you ask?
It seems like you're worked up about something.
I believe you are mistaken.
I feel like
Wait.
you're hiding something.
Is it my fault?
What?
Do you not like being with me? Do you not like being seen with me?
Well, is that not how you feel about me?
What do you mean?
I am sure you know what I mean.
She feels insecure about the wheelchair.
No, I don't. What are you saying?
Mizuki, you were right. Kizuna is acting strange. Why not wink sync with her?
I know. Leon, you are only with me because you feel guilty. Your supposed feelings for me are just a farce.
Oh.
In truth, I feel nothing but guilt inside. Guilt for what happened 6 years ago. Needless to say, you did nothing wrong, Leon. But that is not how you see it. You believe it is your fault for how I ended up. That is why you stayed by my side.
I don't think he feels that way, though.
I am just a burden. Please, just leave me. I do not want to be the reason you ruined your life.
Kizzy. She is assuming Leon's feelings come from a place of pity. What is it?
Can I wink sync into Leon too?
Consecutively, the battery usage is quite high. I could use a recharge. I have low power.
Come on, you can spare it.
Don't treat me like your allowance.
Can you please? I want to know Leon's true feelings.
I suppose. I will make an exception and use the emergency backup battery.
Oh.
I'm sorry. Kizzy, I couldn't save you. I couldn't protect you. And because of that, you're... But that doesn't change how I feel about you.
Okay, I was a little bit worried at first.
I love you. From the bottom of my heart. I don't care about appearances. I don't care what happens.
Of course I'm winning.
You and I, forever. Forever. Eternally.
It's actually kind of sweet. I'm glad that he feels the same way still. Maybe. He's still a creep, okay? He stopped a fucking high schooler.
They really do care about each other. We need to tell them about how the other really feels.
How? Hey! I just read both your minds. And guess what? Is that what you want to say?
There's the place under the tree where you guys buried your promise.
Not to mention, it is tactless to wedge yourself into other people's romances. This needs to be solved between them.
Iba, how old are you now?
I am turning 12 this year.
So that's like 65 in human years.
I'm not a dog.
Anyway, I need to be going. Leon, thank you for today, but please, you do not need to care about me anymore.
Oh.
But... Kizzy.
She's feeling super insecure.
There she goes.
Unfortunate, but we are not relationship therapists. We have another job to do.
Find Shoma.
Intervene in the relationship. Intervene. I can't. She left already. It is sad. I understand why she feels that way, though. I've been in situations before where I felt like a burden.
Where could he be? Maybe the video really did make him go missing.
Oh.
Mizuki, you have a call.
She plugs into my
I will connect you.
moped. Hi again.
Mizuki, I remembered something about Shoma. There's this place I hear he's been going to a lot.
Okay.
Horadori Institute of Genetics.
Ah.
What's he going there for?
I haven't asked.
Horadori Institute.
He was having genetic testing before.
I don't know why, but I guess he might be there.
Thanks, Gen. I'll head over there.
Be careful.
Will do, thank you. I would like to. You do not want to get genetic testing from this place. This place is unscrupulous. Although I'm not sure. Chikara's probably dead. Showed up with a police badge and showed him his picture when asking around, but...
Never seen that kid here.
You're full of shit. But I didn't miss it. For a split second, the security guard expression changed when I showed a picture. Gotta use thermo, just in case.
There it is. His temperature is rising.
What a liar.
He is lying.
In that case, we'll have to get a warrant. Oh, we just barged in anyway.
Well, we made it inside at least. But where's Shoma?
Mizuki, I must protest against you doing anything rash. Boss will never let you hear the end of this.
What are you talking about?
You punched the security guard unconscious to get him out of the way.
Oh, that sounds exactly what Mizuki would do.
I didn't punch him. It was more of a kick.
Same difference.
Well, sorry, I'm not very good at covert ops, okay? Anyway, I got this weird feeling.
Oh, thank you, Saribot.
My gut is telling me that Shoma is caught up in some bizarre science experiment.
Your gut is not a reliable source of information.
Or is it?
This facility goes deeper. Shall we go?
Of course! I can't go back now.
Who the hell are you? How did you get in here?
I figured out.
Crap, they saw me.
You need to be more careful.
Intruder! We're calling the police!
I am the police!
Yeah, the police are right here.
In your dreams, girl. Let's get her.
Yeah!
Mizuki.
Well, if I gotta do it, I gotta do it.
Mizuki, do not use your full power. We are in the wrong here, you know.
Yeah, got it.
He's got an office chair. Alright, bring out the pipe. Clunk. Slide. Boing. Slap.
That settles that.
Ain't that
Be
the
on your
truth?
guard. More are coming.
There's the intruder!
Damn, that was fast. But superior numbers aren't gonna do them any good.
Ooh.
Okay, maybe they will.
Hey, it's you!
You!
Need a hand?
I suppose. I'm open to it.
That's the last of them.
That was dangerous.
It was.
Thank you.
That mask is
What are
spooky.
you doing here? And why did you help me?
Should I not have?
You know that's not what I mean. Why are you here?
I don't follow.
You shot at me yesterday.
Yeah, you did.
That was yesterday. Today is today.
What?
Anyway, do you hear that?
Hear what? What?
Oh.
What is going on here?
Kizuna. That's right, her dad owns the facility. Maybe they're trying to do genetic testing to see if they can get her out of the wheelchair. Maybe. Some things.
We should be far enough away now.
Indeed. I do not sense any pursuers nearby.
Now, you two, let's talk.
Well, you first. Why were you there?
Investigating.
Investigating? Are you some kind of detective or something?
Yes. Something like that. You know about the gene therapy research they're doing there, don't you?
Yes.
Yeah. I don't totally understand it, but it's something about rewriting DNA, right?
I heard that they're doing illegal things there.
I see.
I wanted to know about the dark side of their research myself. So that is why I'm investigating them.
Okay.
I want to know who did this to me.
Who put a mask on your face?
Did what to you? Fine. If you don't want to give me the details, at least tell me this. They're doing shady things in there, and you want to find out what, right?
That's right.
Will they report
I
me?
can't talk about it.
Why not?
It's top secret.
Top secret? But it could have something to do with my investigation.
I wouldn't know.
Hey, Iba, can we sink into her?
I wouldn't even try. There is no way you would get boss's permission.
But I can tell you this. It's about Tokiko Shigure.
Okay.
Tokiko Shigure? The president of NICE?
That's right.
Is she alive?
President of Horodori Institute. Chikara was a senior member of NICE. 37 years ago, when Tokiko was 23, she became pregnant with his child.
Yeah, we know that.
What?
Fucking creep.
Chikara didn't want anything to do with it.
Because he was married and he didn't give a shit.
He already had a wife and child.
Mm-hmm.
He demanded she get an abortion, but she refused. She gave birth to the child.
Where's the kid, though?
At the time, she had no immediate family and no money. Chikara was terrified. He was worried that the child might grow up to resent him and threaten him with blackmail.
Of course he would.
So he came up with a plan to have them adopted to one of his friends.
I see.
To persuade Tokiko, he promised her prestige and power at NICE. That she would one day be president. Through tears, Tokiko reluctantly accepted and let the child go.
Interesting.
Tokiko lost her child, but she did become a powerful member of NICE. Ultimately, she became the president of the Japan branch.
I see. Okay. Will they report
Concerned
me?
about what happened at the Institute earlier? Don't worry about it. They won't report it.
Why not?
For two reasons. First, the weapons they had are illegal.
Ah.
If those firearms are discovered, that could cause the facilities to be closed.
What's the other reason?
They are doing some questionable research. They wouldn't want the police anywhere near.
I see. Whew. I'm glad, though.
It seems you are safe this time. If Boss found out, she may have cut you in half herself.
Yeah, we knew that. You must be really
You
strong.
must be really strong. You seem pretty handy with a gun. So who are you?
Don't try to find out.
How could I not? You're one of the most suspicious people I've ever seen. You're on the list of suspects.
That's a mistake. I'm not a suspect.
We'll see. That's for me to decide.
And one more thing. I'm not strong. I don't have a strong body.
Because she has problems with her body. Why did you shoot at
I
me?
felt like it.
Who just feels like shooting at a high school girl?
I don't think the high school part is relevant.
I almost died.
No, that would be impossible. I shot you with rubber bullets. You didn't notice?
You mean...
I had no intention of killing you.
Then why did you shoot me?
That's weird.
Just trust me. I'm not your enemy.
Take off the
Why?
mask.
I want to see your face.
I refuse.
You want me to trust you? Then show me your face.
Sorry, I don't have my makeup on right now.
Ugh.
And I have a big pimple on my nose as well. It's embarrassing.
Then I'll just force you to take it off.
Don't bother trying. This mask is secured in place by an extremely powerful special adhesive developed by NASA. If you tried, it would rip my skin off. Or did you want to see my facial muscles? If that's the case, then I won't stop you. Okay, I lied. I would stop you.
So does that mean you're gonna wear that mask forever?
No. I'll take it off if I need to. The mask will come off if I apply the remover.
There are certain kinds of glue that require a special chemical to remove. The bond may also deteriorate naturally over time.
Interesting. Whoever the child grew up to be, they could be linked to all
You're
this.
saying they could be terror? That's not possible.
Why not?
They've already passed.
Oh.
Really?
It is a certainty.
The child passed. What are you looking
The
at?
fountain. The park is one of my favorite places. I am certain that is why Leon brought me here so many times. For the past 6 years, whenever he saw that I looked bored, he would bring me here and try to make me laugh. He would trip into the fountain on purpose, sometimes even pretending to drown. Honestly, none of it was funny, but before I knew it, I fell in love with this park even more.
You've been off
I
since lunch.
have? I'm the same as ever.
No, something's been off about you since lunch today. Does it have anything to do with why you were at Horadori Institute?
Why were you there?
Horadori Institute is funded by my father. You are aware of that fact, correct?
Correct.
Yeah.
I came to confirm something.
What?
I thought I could use my name to give me some authority.
What did you want to know? Not gonna tell me, huh?
What were you doing there, big sis?
I'm looking for Shoma. I heard that he's been seen there a lot recently.
Shoma? Well, he is definitely not there.
Huh? How do you know?
He contacted me on Nile on the way here.
About Shoma?
Shoma is in the mountains of Nagano. He's gone camping, alone. That is what his Nile message said. He sent that message to myself, Mame, and you as well.
I wonder.
Oh, what? You're right. He's coming back on his motorbike today. Shoma is 18 now, old enough to ride a motorcycle.
You make it sound as though you're older, but you two are the same age.
Aiba, can you check if he's really camping?
On it. He's not lying. He has been at the campgrounds the last few days.
Ah, okay, so it wasn't him.
He was spotted on surveillance cameras in various locations.
For the past few days, huh?
At the very least, that does provide him an alibi in the Jin Furroway case.
Makes sense.
But even then, it is still the most likely possibility that his robot carried the body.
Do you think someone used Shoma's robot without his permission?
Or maybe with permission.
Anyone could do it. The Enda house has no security. Anyone could get in or out.
That is true.
I guess we don't need to look for Shoma anymore.
Interesting.
That's enough for now. I'm going to get going.
Fine, but don't get in my way again.
I won't get in your way. I'll only do what I need to do.
Yeah, okay. Oh, and one more thing. Earlier when you... Thanks for saving me.
Yeah.
You don't need to thank me for that. And one more thing for me too. If you plan on continuing your investigation...
I do.
There are 2 important things to consider.
Alright.
First, whatever happens, don't lose sight of yourself.
Interesting.
Even if someone you trust betrays you.
Oh.
And the other thing?
That's foreshadowing.
Ryuki. Be wary of him.
Be wary of the crazy man. I think I already can figure out that he's a little bit cuckoo, and we shouldn't trust him.
What?
See you around.
He's kind of lost his marbles.
What do you mean by that?
I mean, I already know. He's lost his marbles.
Jeez. Taking off right after dropping that bombshell?
Not really.
She is right in that Ryuki isn't quite himself right now, but...
Wait, how does she even know about Ryuki?
Good question.
Unknown.
What are you looking for?
It's no good. She's not answering.
Then we will have to ask her mind.
Right.
Winksink. Pose dramatically. Isn't he dead?
The experiment was a success.
What is this?
It seems Kizuna knows something about the dark side of Horadori Institute. Mizuki, we have no choice.
Kizzy, I'm sorry, but will you let me into your dream?
Uh-oh, indeed.
My dream?
Uh-oh, indeed. Story's getting good.
think I get the picture.
Haven't told boss about what happened at Horadori. Nor have I told her about my kicking the security guard. He's gone missing. Date's gone missing. Though there's implication in the prior line that he died because some rocks fell on her. Supposedly he's gone missing though. For like 6 months.
Kizuna Chieda. She seems to know something about Chikara.
As much as I've
I
told
think
her.
it's something to do with the HB case. So...
Okay then. Pewter?
I'm ready to go.
But we don't know where he is.
Mizuki, I'm sure you already know, but the time limit inside Somnium is...
6 minutes.
I'll be back before then.
Okay, let's get started.
Diary.
Sync Somnium power. Hourly wage increase.
If only.
I am the Eye Magician Girl, Aiba.
Dark magician girl, you mean?
Feels like I'm watching anime.
In the name of AI, I will punish you with flogging and flaying.
Whoa, 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 that's way over the top. What is this Eye Magician Girl's special move?
I punch your abdomen repeatedly.
That sounds more like a fighting anime than a magical girl thing.
I love this game. It doesn't take itself seriously.
Aiba, is that?
Chikara.
It is similar to the Chikara we saw in the Wink Sink. The page turned.
Oh, little blue Riding Hood.
That picture book might have some info.
Yes, we should inspect it. Somnium Scan! Activate!
Mental Lock 1. Mental Lock 2. Oh, interesting. Looks like a little wolf. Mental Lock 3 is the tree. The tree. 4 is the castle. 5 is the swings. Find the mystery Kizuna hid away. Guided by the story.
It's a large picture book.
I heard that Kizzy likes picture books and fairy tales and all that. Does this represent her feelings?
It is worth a look.
Interesting. So... read?
There's writing.
Little Blue Riding Hood. Is that the title?
Not red?
The text below reads, "The girl was chased through the forest by the wolf. Huh? Another picture.
This is Blue Riding Hood. Huh?
Awame?
What is that?
Wow! What was that? Something fell.
Oh.
Is that Blue Riding Hood?
The wolf?
Something came out. Let's take a look.
Oh. The little girl liked blank. She admired blank and blank. Interesting. Looks like a mocking text.
Diary?
Does it say anything?
It appears to be more of a continuation from the picture book than a diary. Let's read it. It was a little child wearing a blue hood. She rose her fist and bravely scared the wolf away. The girl thanked the blue-hooded hero, but she scoffed in return.
Oh.
Can you not walk? Fool. Blue Riding Hood was a little rude, but the girl smiled. Blue Riding Hood carried the girl on her back and took her home. The two
Interesting.
of them were surprised when they got there. From that day on, Blue Riding Hood was family. What a great introduction! Thank you, big sis. The girl took her hand, but she made a weird face. Maybe she was just being shy. But in any case, she said, "Nice to meet you," with a nod.
Big sis always was the courageous one. Ah, the memories.
Oh. Little. Surrounded by sweet snacks.
Big sis must be that girl she's always talking about.
Right. Perhaps she saved her from a dog or something when she was younger. That experience turned into the story of Little Blue Riding Hood. So that picture book was a story of Kizuna's memories.
Cute.
Something happened to the book. Check it out.
More writing. The two of them never left each other's side. They went to the forest together.
And the page auto-turned.
More new pictures.
The little girl liked fairy tales from a young age.
It's a large picture book. It has different pictures from before.
Read.
This time, it's Hannah and Gretel.
It's a little different from the story I know.
Yeah, because it's Hansel and Gretel.
Below it, Hannah and Gretel found a house made out of candy in the forest.
Huh? That's not a house made of candy. That's a witch.
Mizuki, there is more witchiness over there.
Lots of stuff this time. Let's look.
Oh. She admired fairy tales and... Let's take a look here.
A
Which
candle in the shape of a witch.
Something is suspicious about it.
Oh, my Vtuber up? Yeah. Let us inspect it.
It's a witch-shaped candle. This does not seem to be modeled after anything specific.
I appreciate it, Durs.
The candle is made of paraffin, standard wax.
So you can use it then?
Yes. I am sure it will burn with fire.
Fire?
Mizuki, you have 5 minutes left.
It's a witch-shaped candle.
Okay, what if we do this? Punch it?
Give it your best shot.
Understood. Special technique! Repeated punches to the abdomen.
Oh.
There it is! The painful one.
Didn't do
no
anything.
use. Must be immune to physical attacks.
Well, if physical attacks won't work.
It's a witch-shaped...
Okay.
Huh? Alone?
Yeah.
There's a page.
How do you feel?
Like a kid with no friends.
There's something on the ground. Pick it up.
Splash, splash, water spell. Terp paw //. That's what is written.
What could that be? Memorize it, Aiba.
Alright, the girl made up blanks. She would cast them on herself to ward off. Now we know that
There's
we need
something
fire.
here. A piece of paper.
Does it say anything?
Hot, hot blaze spell.
Ah, we need that.
Zibla-to-to.
Hot blaze spell. Think we can use it for something?
She made up magical worlds. She would cast them on herself to ward off evil.
It's a witch-shaped.
Let's do that.
Skewer that candle and cook it.
This is not a barbecue. I will light the fire. Hot, hot blaze spell. Zibla-to-to.
Oh, it lit up.
Nice.
The candle is gone.
Iba, look! The witch in the picture book.
She's gone.
So the witch candle must be tied to the picture.
The witch is gone. Now we have these assorted snacks.
Nice. Cookie.
Huh. Something came out over there.
Let's go.
She cast them and ward off misfortune.
A large chocolate chip cookie. It must contain at least 3 days worth of calories.
Damn. Let us share it.
Who should I share it with? I do not see Kizuna.
Maybe you can just pretend.
You want to sleep?
It isn't breaking.
Maybe it's not a real cookie.
That could be the case.
No, big sad, need to sleep.
It's a large...
Do we want to eat it? I don't think we want... Eat it?
That cookie in the picture book was partially eaten, right? Try to bite it the same way.
I see. That may indeed trigger something.
Could be.
All right, here I go.
Oh, that's a huge bite.
That it is.
Another book.
After many blanks, she blanked to blank to blank. Alright, time to read.
I'll read it. Father, you liar. How many times have you lied to me? Gretel
Ooh.
finally shed a tear. Ever since her mother died, her father has been working all the time. She barely got to spend any time with him. Her
No.
father gave her tons of snacks, but Gretel was not happy. Do not worry. I'll beat up any evil-doing witches around here. Her father would reassure Gretel after hearing tales of evil witches. But the evil witch was inside Gretel. The
Ooh.
witch filled her with sadness and turned her selfish. Her older sister Hannah tried hard to cheer Gretel up, but Gretel's tears didn't stop.
Interesting. She became the witch.
Father.
Ah. Crickety crack, don't come back. To get the glass slippers.
This must be her memories of her father, Richi Chieda. It seems that Kizuna was quite sad.
That is very sad.
I can kind of relate. Oh, the book changed again.
We should take a look.
Yes, we should.
More text. Gretel continued to cry and cry for a long, long time.
Oh. Is it Prince Leanne?
Something happened to the slide.
The little girl liked fairy tales from a young age. She admired fairy tales and saw herself as the main characters. Because she did say she wanted glass slippers. Leanne did also buy them for her.
It's a large picture book. This one appears to be Cinderella.
Let's read.
The title is Cinderella.
Cinderella.
Below that, it says, Cinderella spent a dreamy night with the prince.
A castle. And a clock. One of the hands fell. It wasn't a regular picture, I guess.
Yeah.
This shorthand, can we use it for something?
Let's hold on to it, just in case.
The girl had hid one glass slipper in a blank similar to how blank.
You have about 4 minutes left.
Good idea. Huh, something's there.
A piece of paper? What does it say?
Snack transformation spell. Forma Rans Knack Titan. That is what it says.
A snack spell. Maybe you can turn something edible.
Should I try it on something?
Interesting.
The clock is part of the slide. On closer inspection, the hour hand is missing.
You're right.
Let's subtract 30 seconds and do that one.
Let's take the shorthand from earlier and... there. It fits perfectly. What's going on?
Oh, the book is moving. That's weird.
Now this is a crazy trick.
Kizuna does appear timid, but I suppose she can be expressive at times.
I never would have thought. I guess she hides it well.
Could be. Oops, something changed.
Another change to the picture book.
Oh.
Where should we start?
After many sad events, she blank to blank to blank.
It's a large picture book.
Alright, we're going to read the right page.
There's more writing. Cinderella buried her slippers as a way to confirm their feelings.
I see. To the tree.
Why?
Just do it.
Yeah, the girl had one glass slipper and a blank separating the pair, similar how. To the tree!
3 minutes left, Mizuki. Careful now.
Oh?
A time capsule. That's right. It was buried here.
Oh, now we're remembering it.
6 years ago, Leon proposed to Kizzy. He gave her glass slippers instead of an engagement ring. They agreed that if they felt the same way after 6 years, yada yada yada. Anyway, they decided to bury the thing here till the time came. I completely forgot about it. But it looks like Kizzy remembered.
So inside, there is an engagement... shoe?
Just one, though. The other's missing. I wonder if it's around here somewhere.
Ooh. Let us wear it.
Am I even allowed to wear it?
It should be fine. Just for a bit.
Just for a bit, then.
Hold it. Never mind.
This is important to Kizuna. I should be careful.
Okay.
It's the entrance to Iowan. I can see a glass slipper inside. The door is closed.
Probably locked.
This... If we know the 4-digit code, we can open this.
4 digits long, huh? No time to brute force it, I guess.
Oh, wait. It has a colon here.
Yeah? Interesting.
Knock.
Hey! Anyone home?
Pretend you're talking to a friend.
Hey, Kizuna. Let's go to the park and play strip poker.
Pretend you're a delivery person.
Thank you for waiting. It's Gooper Eats. We're here with your cheese tapioca bowl.
No reaction to...
The girl hid one glass slipper in a dark place separating the pair, similar to how... Okay, so we need to figure out how to open that.
It's a big balloon around the swing set.
Very suspicious. I wonder if something's hidden there.
Oftentimes in Somnia, secrets are protected by such things. I am sure there is something there.
It's a balloon. Pop it.
Focus your key on your fingertip and thrust as hard as you can.
Ha!
Oh, can't pop it.
Curses! Repelling me away like the belly of an old man.
Nah, fat old men's bellies aren't that bouncy.
Have you tried it before?
I've stepped on one. The police chief.
How do you still have a job?
On the contrary, I got hired by Abyss because of that.
Mizuki, you have less than 2 minutes left.
A
Please
balloon
hurry.
surrounding the swing set.
Okay. Tackle it.
Pretend there's no wall there. Throw your body against it and you can get through to the other side.
It's not platform 9 3/4.
Hey! Harry Potter reference!
That looks fun. Like in that driving school video I saw.
I think you are the only person on the planet who actually enjoys that.
I'm not sure.
A time capsule.
Close the box?
Huh. It opened.
Perhaps it will not work with just one shoe.
Heart separated from the prince. I'm not sure.
It's the entrance.
Break the window.
Enough, smarty pants.
Got it.
Can't do it. You gotta type it in, I'm sure.
Functions must be incredibly strong.
Or... I'm trying to figure out. I mean, it has to do with Cinderella. So, Cinderella, at the stroke of midnight, had to
Guess
leave.
we'll have to get in a different way.
It's the entrance. What 4 digits should I enter?
Right before the stroke of midnight.
It worked.
I had a feeling the time on the clock was the key.
Which was also on the clock.
A glass slipper. The right one, to be exact.
This has gotta have some kind of significance.
We should hold on to it for now.
Only a minute left.
Huh?
Eyeball.
A time cap.
And we're going to insert
Got
the
it.
shoe. Let's see, from here.
It turned into a picture book again.
Mm-hmm.
Big Sis found out about Cinderella's dream and started panicking. Cinderella, even if someone proposes to you, you can't just accept it right away. Don't answer until you know who they really are.
Interesting.
Wait 5 or 6 years. This was her advice to Cinderella. Big Sis was worried about her naive little sister. Cinderella thought it was a bit much, but she smiled. If I ever meet a person that important to me, I will introduce them to my big sister first. It would be so much fun to share a meal together. And so, Cinderella dreamed another dream.
I see. But she's not around anymore, and we know that.
I received those wonderful slippers, but I cannot dance anymore. I am not worthy of him. I cannot be his princess. What should I do? Big Sis?
Kizzy.
And she's really heartbroken. Unrequited love.
Is that the bell?
The clock moved. Midnight. The time her spell wears off. What's going on?
No more. Show me no more. Let me hear no more. I don't want this anymore.
And now the book is bound. Frog Prince?
It stopped.
And the
spell
there is bound.
wore off. Kizuna must feel that she can no longer be a princess.
I don't want her to suffer, but we have to keep going.
After many sad events, she blank. To not make things worse, to blank. Okay.
The picture of the frog with the crown.
Wasn't there a clock here earlier? Why did it change?
I think it might be hidden.
Oh. So what if we do... Splash.
Maybe it'll be happy to get water.
Let us try. Splash, splash, water spell! Terpaw slash slash!
Interesting.
That was weak.
Hardly a splash.
Mizuki, you have less than 30 seconds.
Come
It's
on.
a picture of a frog with a... A balloon
I can't do either of this. So it's gonna need the frog.
It's a picture.
I don't want to burn it.
All right, let's turn this frog into a fritter. Snack transformation spell! Form a Rand's Neck Titans!
That didn't work.
Huh?
Maybe it tastes different. Can you give it a lick?
Wow. That's sweet. No other effect, though.
Darn.
Mizuki, you're out of time.
It's a picture.
I don't... The only other option I have is... this.
All right. hot, hot blaze spell! Zibla Toto!
Nah.
I suppose that spell won't work.
I didn't think it would.
It's a picture.
Inspect.
There was a clock here earlier. It's a frog with a crown. The Frog Prince, I'm guessing.
What's that story about?
Well, an evil witch turned a prince into a frog. That frog tried to make a move on the princess. The princess got really mad and slammed the frog into a wall. It was such a hard shock that the spell wore off.
That's not what I was expecting.
Yeah, the story has changed plenty through the ages. Now there's something about a kiss breaking the spell.
I kind of like the original better. It's like a comedy manga.
It's a picture.
Okay, well, I can't smooch it.
The picture Kizuna must.
I can see.
And this we would need.
Maybe we can turn it into
snack transformation.
Like, why else would I have the snack transformation?
It looks the.
Try eating. How is it?
Bloody.
Nope. I only taste blood.
We're gonna retry the
Mizuki,
Somnium.
we're out of time.
What? Already? Kizzy, what are you holding inside?
Well, I know some things. My prince. I know. Let's retry. Well, we're gonna restart. Praise Prince. Since we already know stuff.
Power. Hourly wage increase. I am the Eye Magician Girl, Aiba.
Feels like I'm watching anime.
In the name of AI, I will punish you.
Whoa, that's way over the top. What is this Eye Magician Girl's special move?
I punch your abdomen repeatedly.
Yeah!
That sounds more like a fighting anime than a magical girl thing.
Alright, we're gonna redo it.
Aiba, is that?
Yep, Chikara.
It is similar to the Chikara we saw in the week. The page turn.
That picture book might.
Yes.
Inspect.
Somnium scan. Activate.
Alright, we have a better idea now. We almost had it. Imagine being the magical girl and the only power you got is the power to beat the shit out of you. Ain't that the truth? Alright.
It's a large.
I heard that Kizzy.
It is worth a look.
So, we're gonna read it.
There's writing.
Little Blue Riding Hood. Is that the title?
Not red?
The text below reads, "The girl was chased through the forest by the wolf." Huh? Another picture.
This is Blue Riding Hood. Huh? What is that?
Pop!
Wow! What was that? Something fell.
Is that Blue Riding Hood?
Mm-hmm.
Did she get the wolf?
She did.
Something came out. Let's take a look.
diary?
Mm-hmm.
Does it say anything?
It appears to be more of a continuation from the picture book than a diary. Let's read it. It was a little child wearing a blue hood. She rose her fist and bravely scared the wolf away. The girl thanked the blue-hooded hero, but she scoffed in return. Can you not walk? Fool. Blue Riding Hood was a little rude, but the girl smiled. Blue Riding Hood carried the girl on her back and took her home. The two of them were surprised when they got there. From that day on, Blue Riding Hood was family. What a great introduction! Thank you, big sis. The girl took her hand, but she made a weird face. Maybe she was just being shy, but in any case, she said, "Nice to meet you," with a nod.
Interesting. Mm-hmm.
Big sis always was the courageous one. Ah, the memories.
Big sis must be that girl she's always talking about.
She is.
Right. Perhaps she saved her from a dog or something when she was younger. That experience turned into the story of Little Blue Riding Hood. So that picture book was a story of Kizuna's memories.
Something happened to the book.
Check it out. Take a look in a book. It's reading Rainbow.
More writing. The two of them never left each other's side. They went to the forest together.
More new pictures.
Yep, new pictures.
It's a large...
And we are going to subtract that. So we're gonna read.
This time, it's Hannah and Gretel.
It's a little different from the story I know.
Below it, Hannah and Gretel found a house made out of candy in the forest.
Huh? That's not a house made of candy. That's a witch.
Mizuki, there is more witchiness over there.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Lots of stuff this time. Let's look.
Now we know it's the jungle gym.
Does it say anything?
Hot, hot blaze spell. Zibla-to-to.
Hot, hot blaze.
Now, we're just gonna do this anyway. Because we need both spells.
How do you feel?
Like a kid with no friends.
There's something on the ground. Pick it up.
Terpa//. That's what is written.
What could that be? Memorize it, Aiba.
Mizuki, you have 5 minutes left.
Yes, I know. I only have 5 minutes left.
A candle.
Something is suspicious about it.
And we are going to subtract that and set it on fire.
Skewer that candle and cook it.
This is not a barbecue. I will light the fire. Hot, hot blaze spell. Zibla-to-to.
Oh, it lit up.
The candle is gone.
Yep.
Aiba, look! The witch in the picture book. So the witch candle must be tied to the picture.
The witch is gone. Now we have these assorted snacks.
Where did they come from? Where did they go?
Huh. Something came out over there.
Let's go.
It's a cookie.
A large chocolate chip cookie. It must contain at least 3 days worth of calories.
I could go for a large chocolate chip cookie. And we are gonna subtract 10 seconds and eat.
That cookie in the picture book was partially eaten, right? Try to bite it the same way.
I see. That may indeed trigger something. All right, here I go.
Chomp.
How?
That's a huge bite.
Another book.
After many sad events, to not make things worse and to lose anything else.
I'll read it. Father, you liar. How many times have you lied to me? Gretel finally shed a tear. Ever since her mother died, her father has been working all the time. She barely got to spend any time with him. Her father gave her tons of snacks, but Gretel was not happy. Do not worry. I'll beat up any evil-doing witches around here. Her father would reassure Gretel after hearing tales of evil witch, but the evil witch was inside Gretel. The witch filled her with sadness and turned her selfish. Her older sister Hannah tried hard to cheer Gretel up, but Gretel's tears didn't stop.
Kizuna feels very complicated feelings.
Father.
I really like Kizuna as a character.
This must be her memories of her father, Richi Chieda. It seems that Kizuna was quite sad.
I can kinda relate. Oh, the book changed again!
We should take a look.
We should.
More text. Gretel continued to cry and cry for a long, long time. Something happened to the slide.
Yep.
It's a large picture book. This one appears to be Cinderella.
And we're going to read it.
The title is Cinderella.
Cinderella.
Below that, it says, Cinderella spent a dreamy night with the prince.
A castle. And a clock. One of the hands fell. It wasn't a regular picture, I guess.
This shorthand. Can we use it for something?
Let's hold on to it, just in case.
Just in case.
You have about 4 minutes left.
Alright, we're going here.
The clock is part of the slide. On closer inspection, the hour hand is missing.
You're right.
And then we're gonna subtract 30 and attach the hour hand.
Let's take the shorthand from earlier and... there. It fits perfectly. What's going on?
What indeed? Time goes by so slowly, but goes away. No time to hesitate. Those who run seem to have all the fun.
Now this is a crazy trick.
Kizuna does appear timid, but I suppose she can be expressive at times.
She can.
I never would have thought. I guess she hides it well.
Another change to the picture book.
And the glass slippers pop.
Where should we start?
After many sad events, she stopped time in her heart to not make things worse, to not lose anything else.
It's a large picture book.
Read right page.
There's more writing. Cinderella buried her slippers as a way to confirm their feelings.
I see. To the tree.
Why?
Just do it.
It's the entrance to... The door is closed.
Probably locked.
This... If we know the 4-digit code, we can open this.
4 digits long, huh? No time to brute force it, I guess.
Oh, wait. It has a colon here.
Yeah?
Subtract.
What 4 digits should I enter? It worked.
I had a feeling the time on the clock was the key.
A glass slipper. The right one, to be exact.
This has gotta have some kind of significance.
We should hold on to it for now.
We should. And we're going to go... just in case.
Huh.
A piece of
snack transforma ran. That is what it says.
A snack spell. Maybe you can turn something edible.
Should I try it on something?
Not quite yet.
Oh?
A time capsule. That's right. It was buried here.
A time capsule?
6 years ago, Liam proposed to Kizzy.
He did.
He gave her glass slippers instead of an engagement ring. They agreed that if they felt the same way after 6 years, yada yada yada. Anyway, they decided to bury the thing here till the time came. I completely forgot about it. But it looks like Kizzy remembered.
So inside, there is an engagement... shoe?
Correct.
Just one, though. The other's missing.
You missed that last round? Alright, we're gonna go and subtract 5, insert the shoe. Missed the shoe the last round?
It turned into a picture book again.
Big Sis found out about Cinderella's dream and started panicking.
Oh, no.
Cinderella, even if someone proposes to you, you can't just accept it right away. Don't answer until you know who they really are. Wait 5 or 6 years. This was her advice to Cinderella. Big Sis was worried about her naive little sister. Cinderella thought it was a bit much, but she smiled. If I ever meet a person that important to me, I will introduce them to my big sister first. It would be so much fun to share a meal together. And so, Cinderella dreamed another dream.
Yes, she did.
I received those wonderful slippers, but I cannot dance anymore. I am not worthy of him. I cannot be his princess. What should I do? Big Sis?
Kizzy.
I don't think it's unrequited love, though. Maybe. I don't know. Pop the balloon.
Is that the bell?
The clock moved. Midnight. The time her spell wears off.
No more! Show me no more! Let me hear no more! I don't want this anymore!
Very sad. She's dealing with so much pain.
It stopped.
The spell wore off. Kizuna must feel that she can no longer be a princess. What should we do? Kizuna doesn't want to look anymore.
I don't want her to suffer, but we have to keep going.
3 minutes left, Mizuki. Careful now.
Oh, there's a spell here.
Does it say something?
Yes, another spell. Or a counter spell to be precise. Transformation Dispel. Former Rand's Titan Sid.
A transformation dispel.
Was anything transformed?
The diary?
Maybe you can use it on that thing.
Oh, the frog.
The picture of...
Wasn't there a clock here earlier?
I think it might be hidden.
Minus 5 seconds. We'll take it to this one.
Let's go! Transformation Dispel! Former Rand's Titan Sid!
Oh.
Is this the rudder of a ship?
Or the wheel part of a spinning wheel.
Right. The Thorn Princess.
This wheel has the numbers 1 through 12 on it.
It's like a clock.
It's the wheel part of a spinning wheel.
I'm not sure. Do you want to reverse it? Counterclockwise?
The Thorn Princess sleeps when she is pierced by the needle on the spinning wheel. Should I not touch it?
We're practically sleeping already. Just do it.
You're not taking this very seriously. Turning this makes the ground move.
Just like the clock from earlier, it's connected to the floor here.
The picture book. Kizuna must have sealed her heart away.
I can see the cover through the thorns. What's it say?
Inspect.
The thorns are remarkably sturdy. Perhaps this is the story of the Thorn Princess.
So we gotta do something about the thorns to make Kizzy appear.
Is this picture indicating a swing set?
Swings. Maybe not that.
What's this star mark?
Maybe there's something near the swing set.
Mizuki, you have less than 2 minutes left. Please hurry.
Yeah, we already know that.
It's the wheel.
Subtract 30, turn clockwise?
If this is supposed to represent a clock, maybe we can change the time.
So if we turn it clockwise, we can get new information.
Excellent. We need that to get popped.
Now we can check the swings.
The Thorn Princess continued to sleep. She slept to avoid facing her sadness. She slept, trapped by terrible memories. She did not want to be hurt by them anymore. No need to cry and shy away anymore. But why? Why do I keep waking up? Why do I keep remembering it? My chest aches. My heart breaks with yours. Never again.
Oh. Interesting.
I never knew this is how she felt.
Any more of this could leave her hurt. Should we continue, Mizuki?
It would be worse to leave her like this. Something's weighing on Kizzy's heart, and I want to take that burden away. She's one of my best friends.
I understand. I believe in you, Mizuki.
Her memories with her loving big sister was what kept her inspired.
I want to stay together. Kizuna, you said you will be with me forever.
Is this when she and her older sister got split up?
But please. Fine. Will you at least play a game with me? Remember how we used to kick our slippers up? You used to beat me all the time, but now If I win, please stay. Please.
Did she get adopted? No, because she said she's not around anymore. Could be she passed
The
away.
rules are simple. Kick the shoe further to win. And just like we used to, it will be best of 3. Shall I go first?
Yeah, let's do this.
Play the shoe toss game with Kizuna 3 times. Win twice to get the victory. Oh, okay. Tilt the left stick in the direction of the swing to charge up the gauge. Left stick. Maintain power above the gauge's hurdle. When the remaining time hits 0, you kick the shoe up. The shoe will travel a distance to the gauge. Charging swing.
Good job, Aiba.
Big sis. So you want to leave me? No, you've got it all wrong. What should I do, Mizuki?
Maybe it's better if you don't win?
I think we have to win, though.
My physical prowess triumphs again.
You gotta win, I think.
You really do not like me anymore.
Aren't you enjoying this a little too much?
Witness me, Mizuki. Observe my perfect control!
The thorns!
I suppose there is no beating you, big sis.
Separation. I cannot dance anymore, or even stand next to him. He and I, has true love vanished?
This memory.
It must be the memory hidden away, deep in Kizuna's heart. Inhumane genome experiments, carried out at Horadori's research facility. What? This is what Kizuna was hiding.
I mean, we already knew this.
That's
Chieda.
Michi Chieda. It's Kizuna's father's diary.
What was he up to? Overflow the emotions. $500 eyeballs clear. Nice. And where I begun. During the sync, I made a surprising discovery written in Kasuna's dad's journal. Inhumane genome experiences carried out at Horadori's research facility. And so Kizzy and I came to Aowen.
Yes, the diary that was in the chairman's office.
What were you looking
This
for?
morning, Father asked me to look for something in the office. I accidentally knocked some books off the shelf, and I saw this. When it fell to the ground, this page was open, face up.
How convenient.
I knew I should not have read it. I regretted it immediately. Terrible things were written there. Things about a girl whose genes were forcibly rewritten.
Why didn't you tell me this before?
Well, I think it would be best if you read this.
Okay. I read the diary that Kizzy handed to me. What it said was shocking. There was a girl, a child whose DNA was rewritten. Chikara Hidori performed the task himself. The goal was to find a cure for aging, but the results were unexpected. The child had superhuman athletic abilities. Strength, endurance, agility. They were all beyond that of normal adults. Oh my god, is it me? And those abilities only grew as she got older. The child was raised away from the other kids at Iowan. When she was 3, she was adopted. That child's name was...
Mizuki.
It was me!
The family name was Okiura.
Mizuki.
I'm genetically modified?
I'm not surprised.
But what about Daddy and Mom? They weren't my real parents?
Appears like not. Very strange, because I thought that they looked kind of similar. At least the mom looked similar.
No way.
Oh my god, the other half of Chikara's body.
Chikara's
left half.
Found sunrise. Body found in Yuyagi Park. It looks like sliced in half. I've been. I bolted out of the house and came as fast as we could.
Mizuki, are you okay?
Yeah, it's not the first time I've seen a dead body.
That is not what I am referring to. You hardly got any sleep last night. You must be mentally exhausted.
Can be.
No, I suppose that is perfectly understandable. Anyone in a similar situation would...
It's fine. That's that, this is this. Let's just focus on the investigation. The body is Chikara's. If we can figure out more about this case, we can figure out other things.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Fucking weird. I don't need that. X. And we're gonna save. Yes. Okay. Let's check this first. What mocha topping would you like? Mochi? Carbsy carbsies. Alright, evaluation. Class rank up. B1. Ooh, t-shirt abyss hero belt. Okay, back. And save. Yes. Yes. Bonus. Yes. Let's check outfit. Abyss shirt. Yes. And a hero belt. Yes.
Oh, me too.
Interesting. I am genetically modified child. Oh no. Ooh. Yes.
Yay!
The book.
Hurry and check it out. Come on.
Suki chip. Oh, cute. The outfits. This is cute. Mizuki's
me too.
dad. His original design. Nice rings. Nice. Alrighty. That leads us to the end of the story for the day. Let's see what we got. Let's see who's around. Let's see what we've got. Who's around? Okay, we are going to raid. I think I'll raid Lizabelle. She's making a model right now, it looks like, which is really cool. Or some art. It looks like a model. I think it's a chibi 2D model, but I'm not sure. We'll see. It looks very cute. Or she could just be making art and just doing additional work, or she'll make an emote or something. All right, thank you guys. It's been fun. It's been a blast. Thank you so much for joining me today. My name, of course, is Renee Ann. I'm a sandwich of the Feywells, and I will be back on Friday for some Sucker for Love, and then we will also be on Saturday doing our community day, so please make sure you come and join. You do need to be in the Discord server to join in, but yay. All right, bye guys.